Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to be showing you guys how to do spring twists on natural hair. So basically I decided to do a voiceover because the clip I was going to use and the audio wasn't exactly what I wanted it to be, so I just decided to do a voiceover instead. So basically this is my hair already prepped. I had washed it the day before and gotten everything ready, and if you want you could actually like blow dry your hair or straighten it, but I decided I didn't want to mess with my hair. I didn't want any of that heat damage. So at this point I had already done some of the back and put I put everything else in a section. And honestly, you guys, I thought I wasn't going to be able to do this thing, but I decided to give it a try and it ended up being really, really good. So if you feel like you can't do it, I encourage you to actually try to do it yourself before giving up. So I sectioned a part of my hair up, and the reason why I decided to go in and do the front is because you get to know how much hair you need and how much hair you don't need. So you don't want to use all the hair and get to the front and not have any hair to use anymore. So basically I took the hair that I was going to use and I picked out a strand of it, and then the next thing I did, as you can see in the video, is I kind of stretched it out on both ends. I did this to fluff the hair a little bit because spring twist, you want it to be springy, and then I kind of separated it into two halves, so one on the left and one on the right, because those are the only two sides you can have. And then I kind of put it together, and you can see I already sectioned the part of hair that I wanted to do. When you get to the front, you kind of want to make the section smaller than the sections at the back and in the middle, because this is the part that you're going to be using. So as you can see, I took a little bit of Shine and Jam and I put it on the hair to moisturize the hair and to kind of give the hair hold, because I have natural hair. So you don't want to, make the hair and have it coming out at the end. So I just braided it right onto the hair. And then you have to make sure to really, really grab the roots properly. If you don't know how to braid hair, you might want to try using the crochet method. But if you do know how to braid hair, this is probably the best method because it ensures that it's going to stay right on. So as you can see, after I got the roots on, I kept on applying Shine and Jam till I was able to twist through the entire length of the hair. So basically, at this point, you just watch me talking to myself and oh, I'm taking it off. Oh yeah, because at this point I decided I just didn't catch. So just so you know, when you're making your hair, you might not get it the first time and you might not be able to braid the hair on the first time, but just try again next time. So I add some Shine and Jam to smooth out my hair and to kind of make it blend with the braiding hair that I'm using, and I twisted right until till the end. At this point, you guys, I'm very, very, very tired, and I'm just like, because we started making this hair really, really late at night. Probably a very bad decision, but a decision I made nonetheless. So you might want to start early. I basically repeated this process like throughout the entire front section. I kept parting it, and each time I part it, I make sure to add some gel because my hair is really, 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 really difficult. I don't know if you guys can see it from the video, but my hair has always just been difficult to manage, like since I was a kid. So I had to use a lot of gel to kind of tame the edges and tame the front and just basically tame the texture so I could get the kind of texture I want. As you can see, I'm applying the gel on the front again to make sure that I hold everything together, because my hair is not greasy or whatever. And then I apply some Shine and Jam, to put everything together. Trust me, this thing is a whole arm workout. The day you make your hair yourself, you don't have to go to the gym. That's approved message by me, trust me. So I part it, make sure that the section is clean, and then I go in again with the hair the same way that I did the other one, and I just keep going and going and going and going and going and going and going around my hair. At this point, I'd like to give a very special shout out to my mom, whose head popped in the bathroom. She was like, I don't want to be in your video, but guess what, Mom? You are in my video. Thank you for helping me with the back of my hair. So, yeah. I just, at this point, you can see I already done a few of the braids on the front, and I just keep going and going and going. You know, I'm not giving up because, you know, you're supposed to encourage yourself in the Lord and keep going. So this is the final product of my self-made spring twist. After about 8 hours of making my hair, this is the end product. As you guys can see, it's pretty bomb, and I love how it came out. Maybe I should just take my hair off so I can see everything. And you know, if you want it to be longer or fuller, you could, you know, use more hair, but I like it. It's perfect the way it is for me. So yeah, so that's the end of my tutorial. You can definitely do this yourself, and I wish you best of luck. And it's going to take a bit of time, but it's worth it.